Yo, what's good, guys? Hey, what is good, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and we are back with a big one. Guys, I have not been live in a minute, bro. I can't even lie. I have not been live in a minute. But big up to the chat. Yo, what are we saying, guys? Hey, I haven't done a transfer talk in a while. Guys, I hope you guys are all doing well. Today, bro, we're going to go through a lot of things, right? And honestly, I just wanted to kick it with the chat, right? I wanted to go live, right? I mean, there's not really too much going on with Barcelona, so I was like, you know what? I'm just going to wait probably 2-3 days, and then I'm going to get everything all together. But, guys, how are you guys doing, right? First thing first, smash up the likes and subscribe. I can't even lie, bro. I have a giant pimple here, bro. You know what it is with me, guys? My acne does not stay. Like, I get a pimple, and then it leaves after, like, a week. Like, I guess I'm blessed when it comes to that, bro. But, damn, bro, that's bigger than I thought, bro. I should pop it. But, guys, first thing first, smash up the likes, right? Subscribe to the channel, right? Get in the chat, right? I'm going to get this chat working, but what are we saying, right? We're going to talk about, let me tell you guys what we're going to do, okay? Right, I'll say what's up to everybody, right? Smash the likes and subscribe. It really helps the channel. I'm trying to get to 1,800 as soon as possible, right? Today, we're not going to go too long, by the way, so just stay till the end, right? And then also, we got Harry Kane, right? We're going to do an injury up there real quick. Pedri Gonzalez, and then we're just going to go freestyle wherever it goes, bro. Whether we want to talk about Messi or Ronaldo or flipping the World Cup or international break, brother, you know how it goes, bro, in this chat. Bro, there was one live, legit. We were talking about, like, the best African players in Barca history, like, out of nowhere. But you know what I'm saying? Last time we were talking about how insane Lionel Messi was, bro. But big up the chat. Let me see. Let me get this chat working, though. Let me get this chat working. And how are you guys doing, bro? Right? For me, I can't lie, earlier live because I do have a lot of stuff to do later in the day. But let me get this working. I do want to make sure that, hey, big up my guy Santiago. Big up Adam, right? Adam saying my dream Kane and Alvarez. I don't know about all that, bro. That I would love that, but I just don't know, bro. Big up my guy Street Fighter, bro. Big up my guy Street Fighter all the time. Big up Ion, right? Santiago, what we saying, bro? Street Fighter. Big up Iconic and Ion, obviously, bro, right? I would take Kane. I mean, of course, bro, right? Like, I mean, who wouldn't? Guys, you know what? We might as well get straight into it, right? Bro, but who wouldn't take Kane? Right? At the end of the day, Barcelona, bro, we have an old Lewandowski and we got Ferran Torres. Like, I'm going to be so real. Our options are not that great. Our options right now with Ferran and Lewandowski, it's not that great. I know Lewandowski scored a hat trick the other day, but let's not like not be real here. Lewandowski, for the most part of the season, we were not glazing him like this. That Celtic game, I can't believe it, right? Unk still had one more in him. But if I'm being so real, if we have Lewandowski as our main striker next year, serious problems. I'm not gonna lie. You guys are, I'm a guy that I'd be defending Laporta, but bro, I'm not joking. If Lewandowski, this old guy, is still here at 38, bro, there was questions. Is he gonna even start this year, bro? At 38, if he's still here, Barcelona that 1-2-1 rule, and we got serious financial problems. That's what I'm gonna say. If Lewandowski's still here, right? But there is a big update though that I do want to talk about, right? But guys, get in the chat. Let me know what you guys are saying. But I do want to get straight into the news, bro, right? I don't want to delay too much today, right? Big up to the chat always, bro. By the way, guys, right? If you guys saw my video, right, on the reaction to like Lionel Messi, right? If you guys enjoyed that video, let me know. And should I do more reaction videos, right? Like, bro, let me do this real quick, right? Let me know, like, do you guys like the reaction videos? Because for me, I'm not gonna lie, reaction videos are actually pretty easy, bro. Like, it's legit. You just react to a video, right, where it gets choppy or maybe it started lagging on the video. You just cut that part out, redo that. Bro, it's very easy. So if you guys want me to react to more videos that are popping or something that maybe, I don't know, Neymar or something like that, let me know, bro. Honestly, I'm super down to do it. I'm gonna do some content with Miguel, right? Probably maybe Omar, right? I'm going to try to get him on Isco, right? There's going to be a lot of things coming out. I just wanted to do the announcements real quick. There's going to be stuff coming out on the channel, right? In the next week until we play our game against Bilbao. And that game against Bilbao, brother, we better win. That guy, Nico Williams, I hope he's fit, by the way. Because we need to humble this guy. Bro, he disrespected Barca not once, but twice, I can't believe it. I still can't. Brother, if I was a player and Barcelona wanted me, no way you could say, bro, once is crazy enough. Twice? Nah, bro, come on now. But, yeah, guys, get in the chat. Big up to everybody. You know what, guys? Let's just get straight into it, bro. Enough yap, bro. Enough yap. You know what I'm saying? Let me say this. How do I do this, bro? Bro, guys, I can't lie, bro. What we saying? But, guys, the first thing that I do want to talk about is the striker situation, bro. Because Barcelona... Guys, the rumors are getting stronger and stronger and stronger that Barcelona, apparently, we want Harry Kane. And at first, a lot of people were saying, Harry Kane, do you want... I was like, no, bro. Why do I want... No offense, right? Do we want another Lewandowski situation where the guy's here for like 3 years, right? And then he's done, right? And you can't make money off of him. Like, it's just over. It's an aging striker. But, bro, guys... There's two things that I want to show you guys. Apparently, breaking. Deco has informed Harry Kane's agent, right? Deco has apparently talked to Harry Kane's entourage about Barcelona's interest in the English striker. So, listen, Barcelona, for all the rumors, it looks like we're actually interested in Harry Kane. Like, and a lot of people can say, oh, it's just rumors. Bro, it's a lot of rumors. And when I say there's a lot of rumors, bro, when there's smoke, there is fire, bro. You think all these rumors, like, there's got to be something. Maybe Harry Kane, Barca don't love him, but maybe they talked about him a lot in these meetings, bro, right? I think it's real at this point, bro. Like, I was thinking, not Harry Kane, but, bro, there's more Harry Kane rumors than Julian Alvarez, right? And everybody on this fan base, we all want Julian Alvarez, but Harry Kane is the talk of the town right now. The last couple of days, if you've been keeping up, if you've not been living under a rock, bro, there has been a lot of Harry Kane push, right? There's another report that I want to read right here. Guys, what do you guys think? By the way, in the chat, would you guys take Harry Kane? Would you guys take Harry Kane? Because look at this. Harry Kane is a real option for FC Barcelona next summer. His price is set at 65 million euros, and his salary could reach 25 million euros per year. Bro, let me just say this real quick. I just don't understand Jan Laporta. Like, this guy's, I like Jan Laporta, but I don't understand. If we are broke, if we're pinching our pennies, right, and we don't got much money to go around, why are we giving players big salaries. Like, okay, Lamine Yamal, you know what? He's gonna be here for the foreseeable future. Lewandowski, we gave him $33 million in his final year. You know how crazy that is? He's the highest paid player. Jan Laporta, Barcelona, guys. I don't think you guys realize it. Barcelona is paying the highest paid player in Europe. That should not be happening. Like, no way can that happen. We don't have the salary for that. But listen, this is where we got the issues of Indigo's got to leave for FFP. Like, this is something Jan Laporta has to control. I don't want another Bartomeu situation where Gerard Piqué, right, Jordi Alba, Busquets, everybody's on some luxury contracts. That's not sustainable, bro. Like, if we do that, that's not, bro, the club's gonna dissolve. We're gonna have to sell a guy that we like, bro. Like, what if it's like a flipping Fermi? Like, I'm not trying to deal with that. Laporta's gotta manage the contracts way better. But what I do want to say, that $25 million, nah, bro, I can't ask too much, bro. That's, for me, no, I'm just not doing it. Like, yes, we need a striker, but we need a lot more. Let's not act like it's just a striker. We need a lot more too, bro. This team needs a lot of help, right? But I do want to say, right, Harry Kane obviously is a real option. Guys, what are we saying in the chat? 65 million euros release clause. Would you do it? Like, apparently it's a release clause. That means it's 65 all at once. I don't even know if Barcelona could do that, but maybe if they can cut it down to like in two, right? 32. Bro, I still have a lot of mixed emotions on Harry Kane. I think he's a great player, but at the end of the day, I just don't know about it, man. I don't know about that. Listen, I'm going to say this before I get to the chat, right? And guys, smash up the likes and subscribe. Smash up the likes and subscribe. I want to say this real quick. I like Harry Kane. If you gave me the option for Harry Kane right now, I would do it. Just because there's a lack of quality in the market right now. There's really is, bro. Who's a good striker? Everybody says the same names. Julian Alvarez, Erling Haaland, right? Right, we're hearing stuff about Etta Young, but he's unproven, right? I like Harry Kane. I have to be honest. I like Harry Kane, but I have to be honest. I don't love it because the age. If the guy was 28, fair enough, but I got a lot of mixed emotions. Let me see what you guys are saying, though, because I want to see what y'all are saying, bro. Hey, big up to everybody, though. Guys, everybody's pulling through. Guys, smash up the likes and subscribe, right? We're cooking. What are you guys saying about Kane, right? Don't listen. I know everybody likes Alvarez, and I'm about to read the chat right now. Everybody loves, brother, our fan base. What is it, bro? There's always players that we got an obsession with, bro. Like, Barcelona fans, they love Julian Alvarez, and I hear it. He helped our GOAT, Lionel Messi, get what he needed to get. But, bro, at the same time, he's like, bro, he ain't our player. I feel like, though, the way that our fans like Julian Alvarez, like, bro, if he scores against us, I want to see if they celebrate or not. Real talk, bro. I feel like Barcelona fans would make, like, edits about it, bro. Like, yo, you know what it is? I like him, but, like, bro, you know, he ain't wearing, brother, once you wear that blue and red jersey, that's when you're certified. Now I love you. You know what I'm saying? But let me see what you guys are saying. What are you guys saying? The $65 million for Kane? Bro, I'll be so real. I don't like that. If it's in one, I don't like it, bro. You know what it is, guys? Are we broke or are we not? Are we broke or are we not, bro? Like, that's my thing. 65 at once plus the salary. Let me see. Street Fighter saying, realize Kane, Mark Weahy, and a young center back. Bro, I'm gonna be so real with the young, like, Weahy and young. I think we're gonna get like one, bro. Man, like Street Fighter said, yes, more reactions and try what I told you. Bro, Street Fighter, tell me again, because I forgot. But I do want to say this, right? Do you guys like reaction videos, right? Just in general, like, I know I'm going to read the chat. I'm going to read all the, guys, smash up the like, subscribe. You'll be entertained. And I'm not going to ignore the chat, bro. I'm going to solo, right? I'm going to read every single chat, right? Don't worry about it. But do you guys like reaction videos? Just let me know. Like, what type of content to react to? Because low-key, it was pretty simple. I thought the video was pretty good quality, in my opinion, right? And YouTube, depending on their bipolar algorithm, it depends if a video does good or not. So that's not on to me, but let me know, man. Right? Man said, yes, more react. Okay, fair enough. Just tell me what to do, though. Guys, smash up the likes, bro. Please, just to smash up the likes. It really helps me out, man. Man like Santiago said, nothing to talk about during the international break. Club football is the most. Facts. You know what is Santiago, bro? That is why I want to do a reaction video, because it's like, bro, there is not much to talk about. Santiago, it is dry. When I say, bro, this is like eating some chicken, right? That it's not really seasoned well, brother. It's bland too. There's no sauce, no season. Bro, the chicken don't taste good. I'm gonna be so real. I like chicken, but I don't love chicken if there's no seasoning, no barbecue. There's gotta be ranch. There's gotta be something to dip in, or the seasoning gotta be right, bro. Ain't no way, bro. There's no news. Like, that is why actually I delayed on this. Like, bro, I was gonna do this yesterday, the day before, but it's like, bro, surely something. You guys, what do I always say? What do I always say usually, right? I used to say this all the time last summer, right? Bro, Barcelona, we're the gift that keeps on giving. When we're good, there's news. When we're bad, there's news. We're FC Dramalona. Every single, bro, good or bad, Barca, it's like keeping up with, like, Barcelona. It's crazy, bro, right? But, bro, the last couple days, barely any news. Just Harry Kane, and that's about it, bro. Santiago was saying Kane would be a scary signing for y'all. Kane is on a different level right now, guys. That's what makes it a little bit difficult. Right now, guys, he's top 3 in the world. Right now, he's top 3, but at the same time, the age, bro. Like, we got to think, bro. It's a tough decision. Big up my guy, King. Big up my guy, King, bro, right? Man, say, what's good, fam? Big up, King, bro. Listen, my G, bro. I'm going to fix the super chat. I know I keep saying it, bro. I've been so busy in life with so many other things. I'm going to fix that thing, bro. Because, King, I know, bro, man's trying to fund the mic single-handedly. Man is trying to move like flipping, I don't even know what's a carry job we ain't ever. He's trying to move like Messi in 2019, bro. This guy's trying to do it all himself, bro. Like, fair enough, bro. Kane not coming. I mean, but what makes you say that? I think, honestly, dude, I think it's the most realistic. Sadly, because I don't love Kane, but I think he might actually come. I genuinely think, guys, he might actually come, right? Big up the great, man. Man said, hey, I haven't seen you in a minute, bro. Big up, though. Man saying we have money, man. Shake my head. You Barca fans believe anything Madrid's fans say, but we can't spend it. Bro, okay, but you tell me this, okay? I'm saying, no, I'm not joking, bro. Because I was saying what you're saying for a while. Like, honestly, the last 3 years. But we are broke until proven otherwise. And let me tell you why. How do we have money, but we can't spend it? Like, okay, yeah, you could say, oh, it's restricted. But that doesn't sound like you're rich then, bro. That doesn't sound like your money, bro. That sounds like you're on a tight budget. I'm going to be so real. If in real life, bro, I don't know, let's say $100, but I'm only allowed to use like $8 for food. Brother, I cannot eat the food that I want to eat. I have to be certain. I'm on a budget that, you know what? I can't get that food. I got to get, bro, it's like that. And I know you're going to say, oh, it's the 1-to-1 rule. But, bro, when are we going to hit it? I keep saying this 1-to-1 rule thing, it's a myth. It's genuinely, I know it's obviously not a myth. I'm just joking. But, bro, when are we going to hit it? We've been talking about this rule for legit 2 years now, bro. 2 years. That's one thing I'm going to hold on Jan Laporta. I like you, Laporta, but damn, bro. You can't be capping to people for 2 years. But imagine if I owed you guys money. And I keep saying, yo, I got you tomorrow. I got you tomorrow. For 2 years. You know how crazy that is, bro? You probably block me, right? You'd be like, oh, this guy, bro, this bum. He don't got money, you know what I'm saying? He not going to pay me back. So it's like that type of vibe, bro. Big up Abdelaziz, man, saying, now 60, let me get through these chats quicker. But guys, smash up, likes, and subscribe. Abdelaziz, big up my G, bro. Man saying 65 million is too much for a man that's 33 years old. That's what I'm saying, bro. You know what it is? I could see him, because low-key, guys, if you know, you know. Lewandowski, in his first 6 months, was on a different level at Barca. Ever since, I feel like the team has had to carry Lewandowski. Okay, Celta Vigo, he carried us, fair enough. But for the most part, we've had to carry Lewandowski, provide service. Bro, Lewandowski, the first 4 or 5 months before that World Cup, his first season, he was on a different level. He said, bro, I'll get it out the mud. I'll make my own chances. Like, that Lewandowski was clearly a better than any Lewandowski we had after that. And I think the same is going to happen with Kane, bro. John, big up, man. You're saying Harry Kane is the cheapest we can get due to our financial issues, and he fits very well in the Flick system. Julian Alvarez is way too expensive, and get Haaland out of the convo. What are we saying about this? Bro, you know what it is, John? You're realistic, though. Bro, you know what it is? I was talking to my guy, Barca Volume, and guys, I'm going to get through these chats a lot quicker. Guys, smash up the likes. I'm going to read, like, every chat, right? We're going to move on off of Harry Kane, but, because there is a lot to talk about. I've saved it up, legit, but, you know what it is? Alvarez, you know, I think Volume, I was on his thing, and he asked me, like, on the spot, right? I think he said Ferran Torres, Ronald Araujo, and 50 million, right, to Atletico Madrid. Would they take, I repeat, Ferran, Araujo, and 50 million for Julian Alvarez? Do you guys think Atletico would accept? Because hear me out. That's 2 players I think Atletico would want. I think Araujo would cook, by the way, right? Ferran, I think Ferran low-key is a Simeone player. I can't lie. Off the ball, works hard, all that. A little bit brain dead in front of goal. Brother, that screams Atletico, right? They work hard, right? They do all this hustle, you know what I'm saying? This is Atletico guy. Bro, Ferran is an Atletico player. I can see Simeone liking him, right? Araujo is an Atletico player. Let's be honest. Juve, Atletico, I think he would cook, right? 50 million too, but at the same time, why would they do it too? At the same time, it's like, brother, these guys are not dumb, bro. Ferran ain't it, bro. Man, saying Bastoni and Harry. I'm not, guys, y'all know me. I don't rate Harry Kane. I mean, not Harry Kane. I don't rate Bastoni like that, bro. I'm going to be so real. Guys, call me crazy. Is Bastoni good? I don't rate Bastoni like that, bro. I'm going to be so real. I don't really rate Bastoni like that because, brother, we play in we don't play in a back five. We play in a high line back four. At times, it looks like two at the back. Bastoni plays in the park the bus. Five at the back, Brother, this guy looks left. There's a guy. Right, there's a guy. I'm going to be real. When we played Bastoni, everybody glazes him. I was like, okay, I'm going to lock in on Bastoni. Bro, he was not that good. Against Barcelona, he was not that good, in my opinion. Okay, yeah, Barcelona on a different level. But if you're truly world class, like, I don't think he's better than Guehi. I don't think he's better than, honestly, even guys like Militao. I think he would do bad, just as bad as Araujo and Cabarsi would do in this highline. I don't think he's that good, bro. I think he's a great defender in that system. In that system, the personnel that he's got, yes, right? It's similar to, like, why Harry Maguire, people laugh at him, but when he plays for England, he's actually really good. Right? At Leicester, he was good because of the back five system. But, guys, I know it sounds crazy. Every guy who looks good, a lot of times, it's also the system playing to them, right? Like, I'm not saying Maguire, Bastoni, but, dude, both guys who play good in the back five, and I just don't think he would do good, bro. I think, yeah, he has passing, but are we really going to spend all that money for passing? Like, no. I think we could get Guehi much better, in my opinion. Well all-rounded. I think he's better, bro. Call me crazy. Bastoni will keep cooking in Italy, but I still don't think he's going to cook at Barca. I don't think so, bro. And it's not even hate, man. Street Fighter saying, big club name, world-class striker, and Kane is the most realistic. I do think it is the most realistic. I have to be honest, but I don't know. Harry Kane will cook so well at Barca. You know what it is, bro? I think he would do well, but how long would he do well for? How long? Because I'll be so real. If it's like, no offense, like Lewandowski's been doing his thing, right? But Lewandowski was, for me, only a legitimate super. Like, we have two superstars, Rafinha and Yamal, right? Like, without doubt. I'm not going to count Pedri because he's like a mid. You guys know what I mean. Attacking superstars, right? Lewandowski was a superstar the first 5 months he was here. Harry Kane, I cannot have that situation. I need you to be a superstar on a different level for like the first 2 years, on a different level. But we'll see. Bayern will not let him go. It's a release clause, though, apparently, right? 65 million. I would take Kane. It's a short term, but I don't care. I honestly would do it for 2 years, bro. It's a guaranteed 35 goals. A guaranteed 35 goals. Goals, not assists. Goals. It's a guaranteed 35 goals, which Barcelona, guys, our history. People are forgetting. We always have elite strikers. Guys, Suarez, Lewandowski, R9, even when he was young, right? We had Rivaldo, Romario, Zlatan, Eto'o. But this is a position that Barca, we don't miss, bro. We don't even play around. Barca always go for the best possible striker in the world. Best, bro, and I love it, bro. That's just our culture. We always go for the best possible. I would love Erling Haaland, but it's not going to happen. Man like King is saying, we are not broke, we are restricted. Kane isn't a viable option. See, I'm not going to lie. If you told me Kane, it's very difficult, bro. Because I would love it for a year or two, but at the end of the day, man, it's like, man, how long could he last? We are not broke. King, you know what it is, bro? Bro, like, okay, I understand. I was saying the same thing about you. I was saying the same thing as you. We're not broke. But, bro, at the end of the day, we struggle to, register Ronnie Barkley, bro. Like, I feel like, I'll be so real. I feel like Laporta's kind of hiding something for us, bro. Like, if we weren't broke, why are we struggling to register players? Like, I understand La Liga is a madness. This is crazy. I've never seen this. Bro, we buy a player and a guy got unregistered. Dani Olmo got unregistered. We don't have money for that. That's crazy. I couldn't believe it. When Dani Olmo got unregistered, I was like, what the hell is this? I've never seen anything like this, bro. So, I know we say we're not broke. I don't think, but what is this, bro? Okay, so we got money, but we can't spend money. Like, so your money's it's technically meaningless. Like, if I'm being so real, if I have $100, but I can only spend 10, That's not real money to spend. I'm gonna be so real. You gotta be like looking out, what you actually buy. But guys, smash the like, subscribe. Messi, yes, in the top team in Germany against Farmers. I agree with that. The Bundesliga, I don't rate those stats, but I think he's bro. Let's see, bro. Let's see. You know what, guys? In the World Cup, if he's cooking on a different level, fair enough. But you know what it is? The Euros with Harry Kane, he was so bad in the Euros that I was like, maybe he lost it. But this year he's cooking again, bro. But I don't know, man. Law, you don't want the mic, brother. I gotta fix this thing, bro. Like this thing is, YouTube is playing with me. It's legit playing with my feelings. And the fake reports are also the reason why I hate the international break, bro. It's all exaggerated. But I have to go through these chats quicker, bro. Kane is the right signing for us. Price wise, he's the guy. We signed Lewandowski at the same age. What do you think about Victor Osimhen? No, guys, I'm sorry. Big up Amari, right? I'm not doing Victor Osimhen. And hear me out, guys. Victor Osimhen, guys, yes or no to Victor Osimhen? Bro, his first touch is dead, bro. And I watched AFCON, bro. I was watching the last AFCON. The best player from Nigeria is Adamola Lookman. It's not Osimhen. I was watching for Osimhen, and it turned out I started watching for Lookman. Like, Victor Osimhen is not that guy. But he is a more athletic Ferran Torres. I'm being so real. The guy, he ain't it, bro. I know he's super athletic, but I don't rate him, bro. You know what it is, guys? When I watch a guy, I just either rate him or I don't. Or I just think he's any guy, bro. Right? Harry Kane, I do rate him, but the guy's flipping old. I don't think he's smart. I think Harry Kane is great, but you know what it is, guys? We're not, at the end of the day, we always want the UCL every single year. Look at our roster, right? I know we do want the UCL every single year, right? We need it, right? As a Barca fans, we are starving for a UCL. But, bro, if you look at our roster, why would you make a win now move? Why, like, if I make actual sense, okay? Why would we do a win now move? The average age of our roster is like 23. Why are we getting a guy burdening us probably even more down the line? Why not save money? And I would save money for the big guy, right? Julian Alvarez or Erling Haaland. I don't care how crazy it sounds. I would save up genuinely. Right? If we didn't spend on Ferran and we didn't spend on this Harry Kane money, that's Julian money, bro. Right? The Messi will replace Kane in 2 years with another 30-year-old striker. It's crazy, bro. It genuinely is, bro. Spend big in the summer with a proper forward for more than 5 years. That's what I'm saying, bro. If PSG can buy Gerrard, we can afford Julian. Brother, I would give away Gerrard Martin for free, bro. Nah, I'm playing. But, guys, I'm not joking. If a team came to me, guys, right, and they said 20 million or like not even, let's say 15 million, I want Gerrard Martin. Brother, you know what I would say, bro? You offer me 15 for Gerrard Martin, bro, I will come back. First of all, I'll say thank you, right? I'll probably take you out to dinner, right? And I'll probably also say, for you, brother, I'll make a 10. You know, guys, if you ever been to like a third world country, the negotiate, even in America, bro, if you go to the swamp meet, right? If you go to these places that are not like Ralph's or, Target, like Walmart, right? If you go to a place that, usually, I'm not gonna lie, I'm in California, hella Hispanics, right? If you go to these areas, you can bargain, bro. For you, brother, 10 million, I will legit give them a premium discount, bro. I'm not even joking. I'm making sure that they don't even think about their plan B. I'm making sure that Gerrard Martin, I'll book his flight too, bro. You know what I'm saying? I would do that, give them 80 million. We'll see, bro. But that is a proposal. I would take that deal in a heartbeat. Etta Young is fair on replacement. I agree. Etta Young, we cannot do another Vitor Roque, guys. We cannot make Etta Young like a Vitor Roque in a way where we just put all the pressure on him. It's crazy because is Etta Young, Vitor Roque, is it the same situation? I don't know, bro. I honestly don't really know. Hold on 1 second. Man, like Abdelaziz saying, bro, I don't even think Harry Kane is leaving Bayern for real. That guy said he wants to stay at Bayern. I think we should go for Osimhen if we get some players selling. We definitely need him. We will definitely get him. I just don't know him, bro. Like, see, guys, you know what it is? This is split, bro. Like, Josh was saying Kane will give you 40 goals a season, especially with Lamine and Pedri in the team. Only problem is the age. But, bro, guys, logic. Like, let's use our brains for a second, right? The more that I think about it, I probably wouldn't do it. And hear me out. I know in the now, it sounds beautiful, right? But, bro, Barcelona, we're always on a limited flipping, how do I say it? We're on a limited budget. Let's be real, right? Brother, I'm going to be so real. Harry Kane, once again, our roster average is like 23. Like, why are we going to spend on a guy who's 33, spend a lot of money, and it's a one-time payment that's going to hurt even FFP even more, bro. Maybe we can't get a center back like that we're going to talk about right now, right? Like, it's going to, I'm not going to lie, like, financially, it makes no sense. On the football pitch, I would love it, but I would do it if it's cheaper, bro, or maybe in like a lot of installments. I don't like the one-time payment though. Bastoni is more of a back three type of player. I agree with that, bro. I agree. And some guys are just better in the back three. But also, not just back three. They park the bus too, bro. They also park the bus. It's not like Ruben Amorim when he was at Sporting, right? They played a back five, but it was attacking. Bro, this is a back five that's a mad defensive, bro. It's completely different, bro. That's why I don't... With the Bastoni hype, yes, he's balling out. But how many guys, they're balling out, and then when they come to Barcelona, it's like, hey, it's not the same player. But we didn't look how they played at their old club. Griezmann, for example, we spent all that money like idiots. We have Lionel Messi. Griezmann plays in similar areas than Lionel Messi. Why would you do that? You don't do those type of moves. That's so stupid. You know what I mean? Like, Griezmann is a guy who's out wide. I mean, not out wide. He's in the central, in the pockets, bro. You don't pair that type of guy with Lionel Messi. It doesn't even make sense to begin with. You know what I mean? No one wants the donkey Araujo, and you think they're going to trust Ferran to score. See, that's my thing, bro. That's why I was like, bro, I'm going to be so real. I would take the deal for sure. What the hell? But Atletico, I'm sure these guys, usually, I'm not going to lie, they scam us, bro. They got Suarez for mad cheap. They got Griezmann back for mad cheap, right? I don't think they're that stupid. And they have Alamane, bro. Guys, Deco versus Alamane. Deco versus Alamane, bro. Come on, bro. If that was on the football pitch, that would end like 5-0. 7-0, something crazy, bro. Let's be real, bro. Alamane's like he's a bad man, bro. This guy walks into the room and people just lower their tone. They respect Barcelona a bit more, right? Man saying Schlotterbeck suits us better than Bastoni. Thank you, King. King knows ball, bro. Man said we have Gerard Martin. We don't need Bastoni. Nah. We don't need Bastoni, but we don't need Gerard Martin either. Yo, guys, stop. I'm not joking. I just don't. I wake up every single day. What has Gerard Martin done? Why do the Barca fans like him? He's not good. Yo, Tino, I'm not going to lie. You're the biggest Gerard Martin fan, bro. I'm going to be so real. You know, it's the good thing is that Gerard Martin, he does not have that much PR, bro. I'm going to be so real. So if we get him off our bucks, nobody will really... Bro, who cares, bro? I'm going to be so real. If Gerard Martin, right, I'm going to be so real. If he leaves Barcelona, I'm not going to lie. I'm more thankful than happy, like sad, bro. If this guy leaves, bro, who cares? Who cares? Gerard Maldini, what has he done to deserve that nickname, bro? Man has done nothing. Nothing. Legit nothing, bro. He's any guy, bro. He's like, for me, like the equivalent of like Andre Gomez, Dennis Suarez, these type of guys. Any guy, bro. He's not even on the level of like Paco Alcacer for Barca. Paco at least was a solid backup. You could rely on Paco the day that Suarez was, you know, injured or whatever. But he's not even that, bro. He's any guy, bro. I'm going to be so real. Schlotterbeck injuries scare me. Kane is also a deep line playmaker. Yeah, of course I like Schlotterbeck. We're going to talk about that. Let me just read a couple more comments, right? Guys, I do have to get through this quicker, bro. I can't even lie. Yo, it's been 30 minutes. 30 flipping minutes. I can't. Guys, smash the likes and subscribe. Let's get more people through the door, bro, right? Smash the like, subscribe. Guys, more content coming through this week, right? Tomorrow, maybe a video, right? I'm probably going to go live maybe Wednesday. Maybe another video after that. What the hell? Why is my battery saying that it's low? Hold up. Give me a second, bro. Ain't no way. Bro, my battery wasn't even plugged this whole time, bro. That's flipping crazy. Oh, yeah. All right, we're chilling now. We're chilling. Guys, we're about to talk about center backs real quick. All right, let me actually go through this. John saying we need to strike with aerial, a threat. Alvarez is not that guy. Bro, that's what we're going to get to, bro. Hey, let me cook, guys. Let me cook. Say with me. I'm going to say something, bro. I'm going to say a kind of a hot take more that maybe you guys will agree, bro. Messi, Upamecano, Haaland, Schlotterbeck, plus Alvarez. But where are we going to get all that money, though? 160 million. Listen. Bagosh, I would not say no. Upamecano, though? I don't know. Guys, do you guys rate Upamecano? Do you guys rate Upamecano? Do you guys really rate Upamecano, though? Like, do you guys actually do, man? Man said Rashford and Fermin Lopez can give me what? Rashford and Fermin can be our number 9? Nah, bro. Come on. Fermin gives you Alvarez vibes. Yeah, he does, but he's not a striker. Like, come on, Adam. Let's be real. Nigeria winning, or bro, I low-key hope Nigeria makes it. I don't think DR Congo are that good, bro. How do I do this quicker, bro? My chat's flipping. Bro, OBS, bro. Why y'all lagging my chat, bro? Hold up. Man said Ferran Torres can be a great right back. That's flipping crazy. I don't know how Osimhen would do at Barca. I haven't seen him haven't seen him at a top league in a bit. He's still good, but wouldn't get him. I wouldn't get him. That's such a big risk. When it comes to the registration, it has to do with our financial ratios and the strictness of La Liga. Our debt to liquidity ratio is off. Yo, I can't lie, bro. Yo, King, this sounds like math class, bro. I can't lie. This is too much, you know what I'm saying? Too much high-level vocab words, bro. I'm going to be so real. Yo, King, I'm not going to lie. You're giving me PTSD, bro, of like a lecture in college, bro. Like, it's the weekend, bro. I got school tomorrow, bro. Like, I don't have to reminisce, but nah. I'm just all jokes, bro. Come on, though. It's actually the weekend, bro. I'm not trying learning definitions, bro. I just finished a project, bro. Come on now. But now let me actually read the rest of this. Man said our debt to liquidity ratio is off, so that's why we are restricted. Once we get the 1-2 rule, we can get Haaland. Listen, I don't know how powerful this is, bro. Like, the end of the day, King, you are right. But nobody knows, like legit, the most positive and negative Barca fans. We don't know how strong this 1-2 rule is going to be, right? It's all prop. Like, we don't know how strong it's going to be. We don't know. Like, is this 1-2 rule, can we spend 300? Like, can we just drop 400 million, like the duffel bag, right? Can we walk in, right, wearing some Gucci flip-flops, right, and just drop the bag? But at the same time, I'm going to be so real. Bro, it could be all hype, and maybe it's just a thing there. We could just spend like 150, like a normal club, like Liverpool back in the day. Not Liverpool now. I can't lie. They found oil money. They found an oil. Liverpool. They found like an oil reserve. You know what I'm saying, bro? They got oil money now, bro. I do rate Osimhen. I saw him versus Inter at Napoli. He's a final form Sesko, big strong aerial demon. But he's not good technically. Come on, I've seen him, bro. I've watched him enough, bro. I'm gonna be so real. Gibberish. We need to increase Jordan release cost to 1 billion, bro. What are you talking about? Why? Like, actually, who's your dream signing? Mine is Haaland. Oh, wow, that's a good question. That's a good flipping question, you know. My dream signing. Because can I get anybody, or does it have to be semi-realistic? Because I think Haaland is semi-realistic. I think there's enough rumors, Laporte, like, bro, if my dream signing is like that Barcelona to get like an absolute baller, bro. Like, I don't know, probably left winger, bro. Maybe like a Kvaratskhelia, bro. I need both my wingers certified, bro. Like, Rafinha can play like false nine, bro. I need both the wings. Like it's not Messi and Neymar, but brother, it's Messi and Neymar from Timu. You know what I'm saying? And low key, it's still good, guys. Put respect on Timu's name. Timu is not that bad. Trust me, Timu's got some good stuff for some good prices. I'm telling you, Lamine, Yamal, and Kvara, they're not Neymar or Messi, but bro, listen, they're the discounted version. And you know what? The discounted version, sometimes it's not bad. I'm telling y'all, bro. I need two wingers that can really dribble. I love what's it called? Rafinha, what he's been doing. Rashford's on his day, can do it. But I would love to watch a guy who could really, really elite dribbling out on the left. That's something that I would love, bro. That's just me, right? That's honestly just me, bro. But I love dribblers. Like, for me, I watch the game for dribblers, bro. That's why I love Lamine Yamal. At the end of the day, I could criticize, oh, it's ego flipping, man's hanging out with too many girls. Bro, I don't care. But at the end of the day, right, maybe I do care. But, bro, Yamal, just do your thing, bro. Yamal, do your thing, bro. And, you know, I don't got a problem because I enjoy watching Yamal, bro. I enjoy watching Kvaratskhelia for me, man. Brother, that Aston Villa goal that he scored last year, bro, he twisted that guy Disassi or something. Brother, he needed a map, bro. I'm not even joking, bro. He sent man back to, I don't even know where, bro, wherever he came from, bro. Man said, I wish we could get Haaland, man, and Guehi will guarantee us a treble for real. Brother, if we got Haaland and Guehi, bro, Real Madrid fans got to look away, bro. If he gives you 40 goals for the next 2 years, maybe we can get Haaland. You're thinking, like, pretty smart, but at the same time, you still have to pay the money, though. That's the thing. Because most of our fans are bozos. Okay, hold up. All right, fair enough, bro. Man said we have Disassi and we don't need him. Big up, Jonas. Big up, Hano, bro. Big up, Hano, bro. Hold up. How am I gonna say? Yo, guys. You know what? Hey, yo, big up chat, guys. We gotta react to more stuff, bro. We gotta react. This is enough striker talk, bro. Right? At the end of the day, 65 million for Kane. I just don't know if it's smart, but I do want to move off, bro. Hold up. I'm not even on the right page, bro. Right? I do want to move off of this, and I do want to talk. Hold up. Is my thing sharing correctly? Yes, sir. Okay, we're chilling, bro. We're chilling. We're set. All right, guys. Before we move to center backs, right? Would you guys do this? Because this is honestly a big move, bro. Apparently, Robert Lewandowski is not considering leaving this winter and what? Okay, obviously this, but guys, hold up. There was another report that I read. Basically, I'll just break it down. Maybe I bookmarked the wrong one. Basically, Robert Lewandowski, apparently he's thinking of like retirement. Also, he is thinking of maybe extending at Barcelona, but for cheaper, right? On a cheaper wage. Would you guys extend Lewandowski as a full-time backup? Would you keep Lewandowski, man like Unk? Man like, but yo, listen, I'm not laughing. Guys, I'll be so real. I'm a man. I don't laugh at men when they have a receding hairline, right? Because one day we're all going to go bald. When people get gray hair, I don't make fun of them. But man's got gray hair, bro. At the end of the day, would you take Unk, a man like Lewandowski, right? Would you take him as a backup at Barcelona, right? If he extends for cheap. Because right now he's on 33 mil. If he extends, right? And it's a dramatic, like I'm talking about like he's on like 9 million, right? Like he's on money that is very acceptable. Honestly, guys, I would take a Luke de Jong. I would take a Luke de Jong type of player because, bro, let's get a striker. Or, I don't know, it's a mixed one. Because at that point, if he extends, also now you could sell him. Maybe, I don't know. There's a lot of things you could do. But what are you guys saying about Lewandowski? Would you guys extend him? Because for me, I think, honestly, as a backup, I think he would cook, bro. Like honestly, off the bench, I think he would do his thing, bro. But I do want to talk about, right, guys, there's Mark Virgili, Barcelona. By the way, guys, I think we messed up. We sold this guy for like 30 million, and this guy's absolutely balling out, bro. I can't lie. But apparently we can match any single offer that Mallorca, receives for the player. So if a team like offers like 7, we can match it. I don't think we are, but I'm just saying Deco low-key sold, bro. Oh, I'm not gonna. Also, we own also 50% of his future sale, but I feel like he could have been mad useful. That's what it is, bro. But yo, guys, this is what I want. Guys, I promise we'll get to the center backs. Guys, smash the likes, get in the chat, brother. I have a problem with this, guys. Hear me out. Hear me out. Trust me, okay? Hear me out, bro. Right? This not Lewandowski, bro. Bro, I have a problem with this. Andreas Christensen. I can't lie, we might have beef now, bro. Andreas Christensen played a full game for Denmark. When was the last time he played a full game for Barcelona? Genuinely, right? Was it preseason? Was it before that? Bro, I genuinely don't know. This guy, every single international break, he's fit to play for Denmark. But for Barcelona, he's never fit. That doesn't even make sense. Make it make sense. There is 60 games for Barcelona, right? So far, we played like 18 games? Bro, I don't think he's played a single one. I think he's played like 1 or 2. Bro, this guy, how is he fit to play for Denmark? I didn't even see the news, guys. If I saw the news that he got called up, honestly, bro, I probably would have made a live a couple of days ago, and I probably would have reacted to that. But I didn't see it, bro. This guy played a full game, but for Barcelona, nah, bro. Man says his stomach hurts, right? Man has discomfort in his hamstring. But there's always a problem with Andreas whenever it's time to play for us. But for your country... But I can't lie, it just kind of rubs me the wrong way. Bro, how are you always fit for them but not for us? Like, make it make sense, bro. Actually, make it make sense. But, yo, guys, the last point that I want to say about Lewandowski before I actually want to get off of strikers, right? Basically, what I'm going to say is that Lewandowski, you renew him, right? 8 million. Bro, honestly, I don't think you're going to get a better... Guys, I think Lewandowski as a backup is insane. I think that's great value, honestly, bro. And then if it's on cheap wage, bro, get a striker, a serious striker. That would be the dream. And have Lewandowski be the backup. You said, one guy, I think Street Fighter said aerial threat. This is your aerial threat off the bench, like a Joselu, like a Luke de Jong, right? And then you can have like an Alvarez or something, right? Just balling out. But... at the end of the day, Alvarez also, he said some words, bro. Alvarez, he's low-key flirting with Barcelona, bro. Guys, I mean, let me actually read the chat right now because there is going to be a lot that I'm going to get into with the center backs. But, bro, if you guys saw the words, Alvarez, bro, this guy's low-key flirting with Barcelona. I'm going to be so... Let me see if I can find it low-key, bro. I can't lie. But, hold up, guys. Stay with me, bro. Guys, smash with the likes, bro. I actually need to find this. This is an emergency, bro. Alvarez said some things that, hey, if he was a Barca player and that was, I don't know, any guy, brother, I would not be cool with that, bro. Let me see if I can find the quotes, bro. Because, bro, these quotes were serious. I can't even lie. If I can't find it within, like, the next 10 seconds, I'm going to move off of this, bro. And basically, y'all get the gist, bro. Bro. Okay, you know what? I can't find... Yo, guys, chat. Could somebody do me a favor? Could you guys give me the Alvarez quotes that he said like a week ago, bro? Like, if somebody could do that, that would be greatly appreciated. But I want to read the chat, right? So, in the meantime, if somebody could get that, that would be lit, right? Man said, what's it called? I said you should react to box, find the secret Barca fan. You know what? Bet. Bet. But if it's mad long, I don't flip it, no. But that's going to be a long video, but flip it. Maybe then. Gerard Martin is now Barcelona. Tell him. Abdelaziz, tell him, bro. Brother, it's crazy, bro. I don't even know why the Barca fans like him. You know what it is, bro? Genuinely, why, bro? Actually, this guy, I even say he's got like dirt on Flick, bro. Like, you know, why does he keep starting? I actually don't know, bro. Get him off my screen, bro. Man said, sell Ferran too, even around almost. These players need to go, bro. And you know what it is? If we're ruthless, let's be ruthless, bro. I'm here for it. If Barca are going to actually be ruthless, right? I'm here for it. But I know we're not, bro. I'm going to be so real. The Highline will be cooked, bro. Focus on Chelsea, bro. Hano, focus on Chelsea. We should target Guehi or Konate, bro. I'm not sure about German players under Flick, even though Darvish flop. That's weird, though. I'm not going to lie, bro. Listen. Yo. Hey, big up Jonathan, by the way. Big up Jonathan, bro. Let me see this, right? Man said, what's it called? We should target Guehi or Konate, bro. I'm not sure about... yeah, I already read that. What the hell? I'm tweaking, bro. Victor of Nigeria is like, hold up. Yo, Street Fighter, are you Nigerian? Did you tell me you're Nigerian? Brother, why are you saying Victor of Nigeria like he's a king, bro? Why are he saying Victor of Nigeria like he's like a you gotta call him Sir Victor or something? Brother, man said Victor of Nigeria is like Rashford now, has GA-best performance. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. 1-to-1 rule means that we can register someone like Rashford. Okay. Yeah, I do know that. We have a winger. His name is Jan Verchili. Brother, we let him go, bro. Like, we let him go, bro. Our dream signing is Haaland. Apart from Haaland, I would love to have Ekitike. Yo, Ghost knows ball, bro. Ekitike. You know what it is? I would love to see Ekitike at Barca. I can't, like, hear me out, guys. Ekitike would cook at Barca. I'm telling you, guys, he's got everything. I hope that Liverpool bench him the whole year. This guy's a baller. I don't care if he didn't score against Madrid. Yo, Hoyson. Dean Hoyson could not guard this guy, bro. Legit, I was loving what I saw from Ekitike. Barca need to be in on that. I can't lie, bro. Man, like Joshua was saying, yes, keep him for one more year. I hear it, bro. If we're targeting Kane, it's better to have a lower renewed. Man said, if we sell Ferran or what's it called for like 40 mil, Blazer said we should be. But Blazer, the 1-2-1 rule, I hope we're in it. We should be in it. But bro, Barca, guys, am I crazy? We were legit in the 1-2-1 rule this year, right? There was rumors. There was like a 1 week period, but then we weren't. So, bro, like, it's crazy. Like, it's flipping insane. Flick has not been managing Christensen well. But, yeah, but how is he fit to play Denmark? Like, that's like, bro, like, we need you, bro. Now, Lewandowski needs to pack his bags and go, man. Hold up. Let me see this, bro. What's it called? Go, man. The guy is old. Dude's 37, and next summer, he's 38. He's hitting 40. We can have a player who's 40. We can't have a player who's 40 years old. Yeah, as a striker, that's a joke. Yeah, that's why low-key, bro. But as a backup, it's not insane, bro. I'll be so real. But fair enough. Big up Jonathan. It's calm. Man, I said hi, bro. I prefer Osimhen. Fair enough. Guys, we have to loan Araujo. Loan. Jonathan, I'm not going to... If we get rid of Araujo, it's got to be a sale, bro. I'm not loaning him. But you sell Araujo. You either keep Araujo or you sell him. You don't loan him, bro. A loan does not benefit anybody, in my opinion. He hasn't fit in Flick's attack. So, guys, if Araujo is bad the rest of the season, right? I don't even think he's been that bad, to be honest. But if Araujo is bad the rest of the season, bro, just sell him, bro. Like, you know what it is? Barcelona, a lot of times, we're too sentimental, bro. I can't lie, bro. Our club, bro, we're, like, you know what it is, guys? I hate to give Madrid credit, but they're a ruthless club. Like, and it's good to be ruthless, bro. Like, you cannot think with your heart. Like, when you're doing business decisions, you have to think with your brain, right? And a lot of times, Barcelona, we always, like, love our guys too much. And I hear it. It's a club that if you make it, bro, the fan base will flip and love you. We will back you to the moon. Listen, until the cows come home. Legit. We'll back you to the moon and back, right? This is Barcelona. Like, our fans, we got a loyal fan base. I will say, sometimes dumb, I have to be real. Sometimes reactionary, me included, right? But our fan base is bipolar, but we're real ones. I will say Barca fans are super real. But at the same time, I'm not talking about the fan base. I'm talking about the people at the top, right, making the decisions. Barcelona, we're too sentimental, too emotional, bro. We have to make big calls, bro. This summer, we cannot keep... guys, I have to say it. I hate when we do the thing of, yo, we do this. Okay, if Barcelona, hear me out, guys. Like, just let me cook. Let me cook for 1 second. I'm gonna cook. All right. We do this thing where we only have 4 guys who are untouchables, but then we don't sell nobody else. Like, guys, with all due respect, there's like 12, 13 guys that we could sell. Like, real talk. And if we get the right price, I'm not complaining. If we genuinely get the right price and it's a fair deal for Barca, I'm not complaining. And guys, I'm talking about starters too, bro. Like, there's so many guys. But Barcelona, a lot of it, we just don't do it, bro. I don't know why. Like, do we overrate our players? Like, forget about the fans. Who cares what we think? At the end of the day, I could say sell, keep this guy, but who cares what I think at the end of the day? I'm just giving my opinions. Some people mess with it. A lot of y'all find it somewhat entertaining, right? I mean, enough to somewhat watch, right? Bro, I hope y'all mess with me. Like, I hope so. But you know what it is? It's like Deco's the guy that Deco and Jan Laporte, you guys are the guys that you guys have to be ruthless, bro. You can't make these 50-50 decisions, bro. Like, you can't be doing that. Like, you just can't. But hey, where is it at, bro? Guys, this is exactly what I want to talk about. Guys, get in the chat. Let me know what you guys are saying about that take. But Barca got to be more ruthless, bro. We got to be like the military. We got to be like a team. Like, I hate to say Real Madrid, but we got to be like, in a way, we're just cold-blooded, bro. Like, yo, it was Vinny's team, now it's Mbappe's. And Vinny, what you gonna do about it? Cry? Cry more, bro. Like, we gotta move like that. You think Perez cares about Vinny's feelings crashing out on the sideline, bro? Nobody cares. I know it's messed up. Legitimately, nobody cares about Vinny. Nobody flipping cares. Nobody cares about him. But in a way, it's a ruthless world we live in, bro. We gotta be more ruthless with what players we sell, bro. Why the hell do we have Jared Martin? Because he cried. Real talk. Why do we have Jared Martin? Real talk. Fans said he cried after the game, bro. Yo, guys, I can't lie. If I don't laugh, I'm gonna cry, bro. Is that really the reason why we did it? Brother, because he cried, bro. I'm dead. I'm actually dead, bro. I can't lie. I'm dead. And people will say, oh, but you defend her out, bro. For the right price, I would probably cash out. I can't lie, bro. If you don't, listen, if I get scammed for 25 million, no. But if it's actually a solid price, fair enough, even though I don't really want to sell, fair enough, I could do it, bro. I'm not gonna cry like other fans. It is what it is. It has to be done, bro. Right? But let me read this before that. I do want to get to the center backs. Brother, I've been saying the same thing for a while. Let me get to the center backs, right? Just in, Nico Schlotterbeck and Dayo Upamecano are both on Barca's shortlist for next summer. Club scouts have recently traveled to Germany to monitor several players with a strong focus on center backs. Schlotterbeck is tied to BVB until 2027, while Upamecano becomes a free agent next summer. Guys, who would you guys take, by the way? Who do you guys, because for me, the better deal is Upamecano, right? Honestly, the guy who's less injury prone is Upamecano. But the better player is Nico Schlotterbeck. I don't think anybody, let's be real. Guys, Nico Schlotterbeck is as close as Inigo Martinez as possible. The guy is legit Inigo Martinez. The guy's left-footed, right? Pretty smart from what I watched. The guy can get a goal, right? He looks like a smart center back, bro. When I watched him at the Euros, I was convinced the guy could pass, but a nice, tidy left foot, right? And he is a solid defender. His defending's not through the roof, but he's like a 7, 8 out of 10. Like an 8 when it comes to actual defending. He can defend. He's not bad. The pace is right? He's decently fast. And apparently, Hansi Flick, right, is very liked, right? Nico Schlotterbeck is very liked by Hansi Flick. So, for me, guys, I would love Schlotterbeck. The one thing that I have to say, Schlotterbeck, Nico, bro, this guy, but I can't lie, his injury record is nasty, bro. It's flipping nasty, bro. I can't lie. I think he has a torn meniscus. I heard something like a knee injury, bro. Yo, that stuff scares me, bro. Look at Dani Olmo right now, bro. Look at Andreas. Look at the guys who have, like, how do I say it? Look at the guys that we have bought with injuries, and they continue to have injuries. Dani Olmo, Andreas Christensen, right? These two guys, but we know who we're going to get, and you know what? The history didn't lie to us, bro. We know what we're going to get, and, brother, it was true, right? Dani Olmo injury prone from the jump. Andreas had that 1 year where he was fit. Ever since, bro. 2 years of constant problems, bro. So, would you guys take Nico? The thing with this is Nico. This is the catch. Nico, you would have to pay. Would you? And I think the price. I mean, let's just Google, bro. Let's say, okay, well, what were you going to say? Let's say Nico Schlotterbeck. Let's say price, asking price. I'm not trying to flip in, you search on Twitter, but let's see what it say. So, it's saying 40 to 60 million. Let's just do bang in the middle, right? 45 to million, 50. I'm just guesstimating. Honestly, this is this little activity, right? If it's 50 million for Nico Schlotterbeck, right? Dortmund are a good selling. Let's just say 50 million. 50 million for Nico. Are you doing it? For 50 million, are you buying Nico Schlotterbeck? Because for me, honestly, it depends on our situation. If we genuinely have money, right? I'll probably do it, bro. We need a center back. Well, who are we playing? I'm not playing around with this left-footed center back, guys. We need one, bro. Araujo, Cabarsi. How many times we say we need it? Brother, I would do it, bro. If you need, guys, even in life, buy first. Before what you want, buy what you need, bro. I'm going to be so real. Before you get the clothes that you want, make sure that your rent's calm, bro. I can't lie. Before you get, I don't know, like maybe some new furniture, bro. Make sure your roof is not leaking, bro. Like, that's the thing. Get what we need. Barca, two things we need. We need a striker. We do need a left-footed center back. Not just a center back, a left-footed center back. That's why I like the Nico. I would pay money. I would go out of our way to pay for a bit more expensive than the cheap. Because the cheap isn't what we need. Kind of, but is it really what we need? No, he's not left-footed. Upamecano is a great deal. I would still take him, by the way. He's having a really good season, by the way. I know a lot of people like to mock him, right? He's kind of like Araujo, where a lot of people just like to make fun of him, but he's having a really good year, right? I would take him on a free, but he doesn't solve the issues of the playmaking, like the passing through the back. So it's a convo that we got to have, bro. I can't lie. I mean, let me read the chat, though. What are you guys saying? Man said, is Mbappe injured? I don't know, bro. I generally don't know, bro. Man said, imagine we do a Figo and sign Rodrigo. Brother, I would love Rodrigo, but low-key, yo, I can't lie. I've been a Rodrigo fan for a long time. Long time, bro. But I can't lie. Rodrigo has not been it this year. Let's be real, though. Like, I've been a Rodrigo fan. I don't care if he plays for Madrid. He's talented, right? That kid is flipping. Guys, if you don't rate Rodrigo as a footballer, right? Forget, yeah, he plays for Real Madrid, all that, right? We hate them. But Rodrigo is a talent, bro. I can't lie. It's crazy how he's just forced to just accept his fate. Sit behind Vinny and Mbappe. What the hell? Like, that's crazy, bro. He's a real baller, bro. But I would love to have him. But I don't know. That's not going to happen, bro. Flip, bro. Barca have to scout better. We should have got him first, bro. So then this situation didn't happen, bro. Guys, the midfield isn't bad, but when the attack and defense are injured, it's not good. I mean, bro, our midfield is, I don't know. Our midfield right now, guys, but nobody's fit for that Bilbao game. I know Pedri's like doing a miraculous comeback. By the way, how is Pedri almost fit already? They said he's out for 2 months. How is Pedri Gonzalez almost fit already? Tell me how. Guys, I don't understand. Pedri, I thought he was injured. Now, bro, for 7 weeks. He's going to be back after 2 weeks. I really hope we're not rushing him, bro. Real talk. Because this is some insane comeback. Some miracle I have never seen. Legit. Man said Araujo moves like a donkey sometimes. His annoying, dumb mistakes he be doing. And it's so avoidable. Araujo, for me, has to go. We can't have a defender who has no IQ. Fair enough, bro. I mean, bro, to be honest, right now, I do think he's playing well, but low-key, this is the thing of disease. If he has a half-decent season and we get the right bid, sell him, bro. Because low-key, I can't, like, even I'm tired of it, bro. I feel like, I just have to say it, but I feel like, bro, you guys be hating on Araujo like crazy, bro. Like, I think, okay, yeah, he doesn't fit, but, bro, sometimes I feel like it's overblown. Like, even for him, bro, just go, bro. I'll be so real. Yo, you know what it is, bro? Just go, bro. I'm going to be so real. I don't even like to defend you no more, bro. I don't have energy, bro. You're not Neymar. You're not Messi. I'm not going to defend you with my life, bro. You're Araujo, bro. And at the end of the day, I think he's going to ball out somewhere else, bro. So, if we sell him, just sell him, bro. At this point, it's flipping crazy, bro. Yo, I might be the last guy who think that he can't turn around. I'm not saying I'm betting the house on it. I just think there's like a 30% chance that he can turn it around. I could see a world, but right now it's looking peak, bro. I have to be real. But I'm not opposed to selling him at all, bro. I'm not going to lie. I'm tired of Araujo in, Araujo out. Just sell, bro. At this point, it's so dead, bro. Like, just sell at this point, man. We're not buying anyone except for bang average players. Our only hope is La Masia. Brother, I don't know about all that, bro. Messi Ronaldo has to retire. Portugal won 9-1. Yo, that's hilarious, bro. That's actually... Bro said 9-1. Yeah, I see that, bro. That's flipping crazy, bro. 9-1 without Ronaldo, bro. Brother, I can't lie. 9-1 without Ronaldo is kind of crazy because we can't replace them. If Portugal want to win, bro, if Portugal want to win the World Cup, Ronaldo has to hold bench. I'm going to be so real, bro. We are too nice with these players, for real. We need to sell at least 9 players in this club that are useless. If we do not do that, if we can do that, we can definitely get Guehi and a top striker. This is my thing. If we are actually on, like, if Barca actually, because I'm going to be so real, I'm going to call my club out. We are a bunch of fake demons when it comes to the selling our players, bro. I'm here for it. If we're gonna sell everybody, sell everybody. If we're gonna sell Ferran right now. Sell what's it called? Araujo, sell him right now, then, bro. Like, let's actually do it. It's so much talk, so much smoke, no fire, bro. That's my thing. Okay, but my thing is that, you know what I say, when I'm defending Araujo? I just don't think. Okay, I think our center backs are not that good still. You know what it is? Our strikers. I think our attack's still solid. I think center backs, bro. Brother, we're cooked, bro. I'll be so real. If Araujo leaves, bro, it does not get better. That's my thing. Like, it's not like we have, like, other guys. Like, if we sell Ferran, bam, I'm cool with it. Jordan Martin, bam, I'm cool with it, bro. Honestly, if we sell Gavi, honestly, I'm cool with it. If we're ruthless, let's be ruthless, bro. If we're going to sell guys, not Fermin. Fermin is a step too far. That guy could legitimately start, right? But, like, there's a lot of guys I would sell, bro. I'm going to be so real. I would sell Szczesny in the winter window. I would be like, yo, brother. I can't lie, bro. You're a free agent. We need to make some money on you before you expire, bro. If we sell Araujo, it's one less center backs. That's the thing, bro. I don't think it's smart to, bro. I don't think so. No Schlotterbeck and Upamecano. One is injury prone and one is doing too much mistakes. We can have both of them at Barca. We need Guehi. I want Guehi. That's my number one, bro. I've been saying the Guehi thing, bro. Schlotterbeck is very good and he is not injury prone. He had a long-term injury last season. But, bro, off of a knee injury, look at Gavi. Look at Gavi how the knee. So, we don't know, bro. We don't know for sure. Around $40 million for Nico because his contract is ending. Oh, that is actually a great point. That is a great point. You know, we could actually get him for, like, even, honestly, cheaper, bro. We could spend, like, 35 on him, honestly, bro. Dortmund wouldn't want to give him to for free to Bayern. Schlotterbeck injuries may cook him. His speed, that's the thing, bro. I want to see this whole season and the World Cup with Germany, right? Because Germany, they usually play a high line. Let me see if Nico could handle that, bro. Let me see, bro. But I like Nico, though. But, dude, you just don't know. You just don't know. Knee injuries are flipping brutal, bro. Messi said we're gonna spend like 120 this summer. I hope so, bro. Nico is crazy good at his passing, or like a quarterback. We need that two ball playing center backs would be crazy. And say, I mean, we'll see, bro. Like the things that, bro. What if he's not the same player? What if he doesn't have recovery plays? Like, that's my question. The passing is beautiful. Even the 1v1 defending is solid. But does he have recovery pace? I know his IQ is pretty decent, but we just need to see, bro. You know, I would love a guy. He's injury prone too. I would love Van de Ven. Guys, chat, call me crazy. I would love Van de Ven. I would love Van de Ven at Barca. Call me crazy. I think he would fit like a glove. Van de Ven is that guy, but also he's injury prone, bro. And he's a left center back, so Barca could play in his position. Bro, if we don't get Guehi or a defender like him, and we don't get a top striker next season, we are cooked. It is over for us. The season done before it even began. Brother, up the season, you know what it is, bro? I can't lie, right? You know what it is with Guehi, bro. I don't know why we're not all in for him. He's better than all the other guys, bro. He's safer and better in my opinion, bro. And you know what it is, bro? Like, Barcelona, we need to get a guy who's can defend, but it's not a bozo at the same time, bro. Like, Araujo, yeah, you can defend, but at the same time, bro, sometimes you're playing against us, right? And then we have guys who, I'm going to be real, Cabarsi, right? Eric Garcia at center back. These guys, I feel like they're just a bit too soft. You need some grit out there, bro. I know ball playing, we always talk about that, but where's the grit? At the end of the day, center backs, I always say it. I think Mbappe likes to play against Cabarsi. I think Mbappe likes to play against Cabarsi. Mbappe would not like to play against Guehi, bro. And he's not the craziest physicality guy, right? But, bro, look at Mbappe when he has to play some physical, rough center backs, bro. Like, look at Sorloth, what he does, right, against Cabarsi and Eric. And then when Araujo came in, couldn't do nothing. He was crying on the floor, bro. You need some grit. Like, and that's also one of the few reasons why I'm like, you know what, Araujo might have to listen, unless if it's a good bid, bro. You know what I mean? Because you need some grit. You can't just have guys that are just only ball playing. You know, we don't have the ball, guys. I hate to break it to you. This Barca team, we don't have that much possession either. So out of possession, how are we gonna cope with guys who are not physical? In the modern game, you need physicality, bro. I hate to say it, but you do. You genuinely do. You can't, but I'm going to be so real. You cannot compete. You have to compete technically, right? We can be technically clear, but you have to compete physicality wise, bro. It's not one thing or the other. You need both today, bro. You do. The medical advancements. That's why he's back soon, and they need to slowly introduce him back. Let's see this, bro. A man said we should have kept Vitor Roque. We don't know, bro. I don't know about all that. I wasn't really convinced, but I do agree we did him dirty, bro. DM, you're a Barca fan. I thought you were a Madrid fan. I can't lie, bro. Joan Garcia and Rafinha are back just in time for the Chelsea game. Brother, that's huge, bro. I can't lie. Joan Garcia. If I saw Joan Garcia in real life, brother, I would dab him up like he's my homie. But that's my guy, you know. I can't lie. Joan Garcia is legit. He has came here to spare our blushes. I can't lie. Joan Garcia, brother. This guy, he made our defense look somewhat respectable, bro. It's crazy, bro. That's my flipping guy, you know. The best goalkeeper in the world. I don't care. Real Madrid fans kick rocks. Thibaut Courtois. I can't lie. Real Madrid fans, when we're talking about Joan Garcia and Thibaut Courtois, you got to lower your tone, you know. Because I got the best goalkeeper in the world. I don't care. Courtois doesn't play a suicidal high line. Still balling out in it. That's crazy. Joan Garcia, what he's doing is not normal, by the way, guys. We're not taking this guy. But I don't think people realize how crazy Joan Garcia has been on, bro. He's on a generational run for me, bro. You can't compare. Hold on, we need two center backs because Chris leaving, Guehi. Yeah, I'm not. Andres doesn't even deserve a contract, bro. Brother, this guy's never fit. I can't lie. Guehi free. Nico, 40 million. I mean, I hear it, bro, but get Guehi first. That's my thing. Big up Liam, by the way, right? Andre saying you can't compare Schlotterbeck injury to Gavi. Stop with this gimmick injury prone. Wait, Gavi was not injury prone before the ACL, though. Gavi was not injury prone before the ACL. So, I mean, it's kind of similar, in my opinion. Both had their one-off, but you don't know how they're going to recover, bro. Like, Schlotterbeck, Gavi was not injury prone, bro. He just had one injury. Pedri was injury prone, and now Pedri's doing his thing. Should we sell Pedri as well? No. He's our best player. No, like, come on, nah. Because he's injury prone. I don't know about that. Inacio, 30 million. I don't rate that guy. I don't rate him, bro. Van de Ven is the But if we got Van de Ven, I can't lie. I might have to be Deco in. That means Deco's doing his homework, bro. Somebody said Barca should swap Ronnie and a bit of cash for Anthony. Low-key, Anthony as a backup. Who says no? Anthony, guys. But would you guys really be not confident with the GOAT on your bench every single game? We have the GOAT. Not Lionel Messi, but Anthony off your bench. Come on, bro. Man's going to do his little spin, you know what I'm saying, his thing. You know what I'm saying? Anthony would do his thing, bro. Let's be real. If we get Guehi and Kane, they can speak English with Rashford. It doesn't really matter, bro. If you're a baller and you can play football, you can play football, bro. Guys, smash up the likes and subscribe. Do not move like Vinicius. Do not cry and then miss a pen, right? Smash up the likes and subscribe, right? They rushed Rafinha before El Clasico. Now they want to do with Pedri. Yep. And that's every sport. You need to have technicality good and also physicality. That's my thing, bro. I think Pau Cabarsi, I'll just say this. Pau Cabarsi, right, and Eric Garcia, that's too lightweight, bro. Maybe as a right back, you can get away with being lightweight. But in the middle of the field, bro, there's a reason why Pedri's picking up these injuries. Because in the middle of the field, you do need physicality in the modern game, bro. In the middle of the field, you do need it. The guys who are skinny and can get away with it, it's the pacey guys who are out wide. They don't have to deal. Because fullbacks and wingers, they don't deal with as much physicality as the guys in the middle. The guys in the middle are going to get hit more naturally. Strikers, cams, center mids, center backs. They're going to get. That's the thing, bro. So it is what it is. Call me mad, but if a good offer comes in for Rafinha, I'm taking it over 150 mil. But that's a call for another day. If it's 150, I would take it. I will say Rafinha probably has like 2 good, more elite years. We can still make good money off of Rafinha right now. I agree, bro. I agree, but Rafinha, I don't want to sell him now. I want Rafinha to have one more great year, and then maybe we sell him for like 130, like rinse. Maybe. But to be honest, I don't want to sell Rafinha. Like maybe he balls out. But guys, I am going to wrap it up, bro. I did tell you guys we're not going to go for like the 120 today. Only like an hour and 9 minutes today, right? Guys, smash with like, subscribe. Brother, we will be back. I just wanted to be live, bro. I'm going to be so real. I'm so busy right the rest of the day. There's no way I was going to do a video and edit and post it out. Brother, I can't lie. Bro, tomorrow, and I'll try to do some more reactions, right? Let me know what you guys want to see. Box to box. I'll check that out, Street Fighter, right? But we'll see, bro. We'll see. But the Rafinha point, brother, that's a convo for another day.